sun is set. There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between these road warriors and the home team. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're off on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Big yellow, lining. Hut.
Give now to the running back. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. And gain 11 on that play. And that gives him the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
22. Set, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
So first down from the 41.
Black swap. Ready. Blue, ready.
Back to the well again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Let's
2nd
go.
and 7.
Set.
Right up the gut. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brought down at the 31.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's 4th
All
down.
right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Set. Red. 30.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
1st and 10 at the
Go down.
30-yard line.
Look, black shot. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. Connecting on a slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
10 yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
And inches. At
Here
the
we go.
20-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably,
52
then go to work after it.
They'll try and punch it in. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Set.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. He has the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Brooks now on the return. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You get more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going now on first down. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. New set of downs from the 37.
That's another first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Looking on first down. It is cut left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. It's his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up first down. From the red zone on first. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking with his defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And we've got to stop it here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. He keeps it himself. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They'll run here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, line. Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10
Let's go
at
now.
the 48-yard line.
Blue, check 45. White. Ready?
They give it to him again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Ready? Up.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11.
Set. Ready.
At the 47-yard line.
Hand off to the back. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Visitors 7.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Pass play on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's the long back on the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they're gonna down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Offense to the line, second down. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Second play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Here we go, set. Mikey, 18. Let go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That that one splits the uprights. And his guys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Here's the handoff. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Here we go,
Brings
set.
up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
34-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now a give running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard
Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty. And he carries it in for the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set, yellow, line it. Cut.
Plowing up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Set, cut.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, ready. Smith,
Down
red.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Set, cut.
2nd and 10
60,
at
set.
the 38-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Come on,
line.
set. Ready.
Here's the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Opposite, green. 52 blue. Ready?
Trying the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 10.
Right up the gut. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as he puts them in goal to go.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he gets in, touchdown! They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Scott now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Finds his fullback. And this one doesn't go far. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Working now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. Results in a first down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Look at middle field open or close. Look at single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, ready. Smash, red, 38.
They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Black Ultra, yellow, 22, hut.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Set, ready. Yellow. Set.
They're in long for him here. Catch made by Austin. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow. Let's go now. Slide, black 40. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
incomplete.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go. 10 black. 10.
Here's the snap on fourth. Austin's there to haul it in. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He's got room to roll. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one hits for 30. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cut out left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Shoves him off. And brings it in. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and goal. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room, well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Ready, check.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to run for it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick.
Unlock line, unlock line.
He loses the football. Ooh, man, they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken
So
down
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Called in left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on 1st. Jump off top by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Check, Panther.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Let's go now.
3rd down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. It's a 30, coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Picked up and on the move now inside the 20. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they scoop up the ball and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. A shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one right down the middle. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Our home team, 28.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Scott now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And send a receiver left. They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And this one does not go far.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Scott on the carry. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta be lying.
Rookie now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go. Cowboy 80.
49-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
A gain of 7. Results in a first down.
He's going to throw it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cougar 19. Ready.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Come on. Set. 70.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. All right, they're out in sacks. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Go.
Hand off to the back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This is the end of the third quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Smash! 18 Cardinals.
Going ground here. He's to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. Well, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Following the penalty, the kick moves up, and he sends it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Motioning the tight end now.
Bronco 80.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
He'll call his own number. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
76. Cut up.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Trap alert. Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another carry for him. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and they're going to have a first down now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Go. 70.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's an 11-yard first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Air it out on third. The third down throw falls incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. Think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
To throw here on first down. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here. 3rd down. That one's complete. Right side. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. They hand this one off. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Plowing up the middle. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to get this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 31.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
They'll run for this. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
At the 50-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's the give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
He's back to throw. It is caught left side. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
hands it off. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Broncos, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys up by 4. It's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside.
And he's in for the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
Our home team 42. Visitors 31.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Their offense running back out now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got to keep moving quick here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
7 yards.
Working quickly here. Throwing from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? 77.
They'll throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.